Welcome back to Millionaire Mowing, guys. We are here for day 2. We're going to be expanding the business into a giant lawn care company. So the first things we've got to do is customize some more work trucks. We've got to build out some trucks, and then we've got to build out more trailers because all we've got is 2 lawn care setups. We've got our personal truck 2, and then we've got 2 mowers. So obviously to be a giant lawn care company, you need lots of equipment. So we've actually got some cool vehicles we got to customize. The first one's going to be a GMC pickup truck. This is going to be our standard work truck we're going to build out 5 setups with it. And then we're going to build out enclosed trailers. That is right, guys. We're going to build out some custom trailers, triple axles, a little bit bigger than these ones so that we can fit all the equipment in and then lock it up so that nobody can steal it. So that's going to be nice. And finally, we're going to build out some more zero-turn mowers. So we're going to spend a lot of money today, probably close to $500,000, maybe even $750,000. It could go up that way. So anyhow, we're going to head to our dealer for all vehicles, Clever Motors, and we're going to customize everything out. Oh, geez, there's a truck. This city is always busy, which is good to see because, that's good business for us. But yeah, we're going to build out the trucks first, trailers next, and finally the mowers. So what we've got here is a GMC 3500 work truck. This is a diesel pickup. You get a Duramax diesel, except we get to do all the options on this thing. We need to pick a company color first, so we're going to go with red. I think our company color could be red. We'll stand out from the competitors, and red's a cool color. So we're going to build that out. We're going to customize these things with all dually set up, as you can see. These tires are a little bit better for towing, too. You essentially get 2 rear wheels, which is nice, on each side, and then we'll add the Magnum rack on the back, so that's going to protect the cab in case we get anything flying around in the back. And then the next thing we're going to do is add some strobe lights on the grill, because we are a lawn care business. We're going to add a strobe bar on the top, Sirius XM for our crew to listen to music on their breaks, and then cab lights, of course. We're going to add every option pretty much. And then the final thing we're going to do is we're going to add in a trailer hitch and a gooseneck, just in case we have to tow any big techs gooseneck trailers. But everything we're going to buy should just be a bumper pull. So that'll be nice. I think everything looks good, guys. We're going to buy 5 of these things, and then we're going to move on to the trailer. So I'll see you at the trailer section. Okay, here we go. We're actually building out a dual axle trailer. I thought it was going to be a triple, but that's all right. This thing is giant. You actually get some vents on the top for air circulation, which is nice because if you guys don't know, sometimes it can get warm inside these landscaping trailers on a hot sunny day. So that's going to be nice to get the side access door, and then you also get the rear door. So pretty nice. Let's customize this thing out. Obviously, you can go with the U-Haul logos, but I don't really care about that. Interior, we're going to upgrade the interior. So that's going to be a nice interior. Let's see what the ramp design is. Okay, no, that's also a U-Haul logo. We don't need that. But we can add a little YouTube badge on the back there. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe down below and drop a like if you haven't already. On the front, we're going to add a spare tire, and let's customize this thing out to match our setup. So actually, oh, hold on. I guess we can't customize the trailer. Well, we'll buy 5 of these. They're $30,000 a piece. That's $150,000 allocated to just trailers. So I'll see you guys when we're ready to connect everything and get the mowers loaded up, bring everything back to the shop, and then we're going to go head to our first lawn care job today. All right, we've got everything customized here, including the mowers. You think we got enough mowers? We might need more. Just kidding. But let's grab the GMC truck. We're going to get it hooked up to the trailer, and then we're going to load up the first couple mowers here. So we'll see what the setup is actually like once everything is all good to go. So here we go. We got the GMC. Let's fire it up. We're going to fire all the strobes up too, test those out. You get the Duramax engine. This thing sounds like a diesel too, which is good. Heavy duty work truck is what we need. So let's back up. We'll make a good approach. Oh my gosh, that was close. Straight back. Looks good right there. All right, we're connected up, and then we're going to pull forward. We're going to get the ramps down on the back. We got the little YouTube sign there. All right. Oh, check out the interior, guys. I told you it was a fresh interior. Check this out. You've got a cooler for your lawn care crew, extra fuel canisters, which is pretty sweet, some cabinets up top, and then we'll store all the lawn care equipment in these little drawers right here. We've actually got cabinets on both sides, and then the mowers will go right here with straps right there too. So let's grab the first 2 zero turns. We'll get it loaded up. We actually went with the 64-inch mowing deck versus the 50. So that gives us a little bit more room to mow. And then we've also, we have to check it out, make sure the width is good on the trailer. I think it should be perfect. I was measuring earlier. Look at that. That can't get any better. Both sides, it's perfect. All right, let's grab the second one, and then we're going to head over to the shop, and we'll park up the first setup we've got. We also do have to hire some new people, too, next week, once we officially open, because we're going to need people to drive all this equipment, too. And we're going to be paying $30 an hour, which is a lot of money for lawn care equipment. All you're doing is mowing lawns, so we're going to be paying a lot of money since we are a Millionaire Mowing company. We got to pay our employees well, so that's going to be good. We got the first setup complete now. Let's load up the ramp and get heading over to the shop so that we can check everything out. We do have to turn the strobes off though when we are going on the streets, because these are only supposed to be used when we're parking or if we do need to block off traffic for some sort of landscaping job. So only when we're parked we're allowed to use them, but on the road we got to turn them all off, which is all right. We can use the cab lights there, and then there's a bunch of lights along the entire trailer. Look at that. So this thing just lights up like crazy, like a Christmas tree. So all right, that looks good. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to spin it around here. This one's going to go right in the middle. We'll back it in right there. Looks good. Back it straight up. And, oh, right there. Okay. Well, we are done. First setup is complete. Let's go grab the other 4. And then once they get all lined up over here, it's going to start looking a little bit more complete. I'm thinking over here, we're going to have to get some Bobcat skid steers. We'll do that another time, but we're going to be expanding into some construction stuff. So we'll put the Bobcats here, some maybe excavators over here, and maybe a giant mower. There's going to be a giant mowing machine that's bigger than the zero turns. That's going to be incoming in a few weeks. So all right, we're going to get the rest of these setups on back, guys, and then I'll meet you when we're ready to head out to our first official job. All right, the trucks are all lined up and they are looking good. We've actually got this place filled up now. I told you bringing in the dirt lot was going to be super nice, because that way we can store everything over here. We don't have to take it all in the building, and there's not a ton of space in here if you haven't seen. It's kind of a small shop, so we're going to reserve this just for service work on any of the vehicles that need to get fixed, or if they're broken, they'll just be sitting in there. So that's the plan, guys. But anyhow, we're going to grab one of the setups that we just custom built, and we're going to go take it to our first official job here at Millionaire Mowing. So it's going to be super exciting. We're going to take a ton of pictures because it's going to be a memorable moment. The first official lawn job. So let's jump in. We're going to grab fleet number 1 here. It's going to go in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From right to left. So it's pretty sweet. And then, yeah, we should be ready to roll, guys. We get the license plates and everything registered, so we should be good there. Let's roll out. And we're actually just heading down the road to the local subdivision. There's a bunch of houses around there, and we got our first contract through an online site. So there's actually an ad that we run around on Facebook, and local people can see it. And then that's how they're going to hire us. And they also can just come into the shop and they can accept the contract that way if they need to get their lawn mowed. So anyhow, we're taking a right just up here. Here we go. All right, up on the left side here, it should be the lawn. So we're going to be cutting kind of around the house. These houses are pretty close together. As you can see, their backyard is right there, but the property lines go to about right here until that gets to the fire station. So yeah, this is the house right here. Pretty nice gate too. So we do need to use a weed whacker, but I didn't bring one, so we'll have to fix that next time. But anyhow, the first thing we're going to do is to get the ramps down on the trailer. Looks good. Grab the first zero turn we've got, and let's back it off. There we go. All right, let's fire this thing up. So parts of the lawn don't actually need to be mowed. As you can see, some parts just right here. Let's go ahead and drop it down, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There we go. Fire up the blades, and there we go. Look at that. We are going. We're mowing. All right. So I think we can get pretty close to the fence without damaging it. We're going to try and get as close as possible. Look at that. This thing actually takes it up pretty well. All right, there we go. Go along the border side. This is going to be a quick 5-minute job, and then we're done for the day. So it's going to be pretty exciting. There we go. Geez, we're doing a pretty good job here, I do have to say. We're not going to be able to fit through that gate, though, so we're going to have to back all the way out, swing it around to the front, and let's try and get this little spot right here. Check it out in the corner. This is going to be Millionaire Mowing at its best. If we can get this one spot, we are going to be the pros. Here we go. We're going to swing it. Look at that. We got it. All right. I'm not missing any spots if I don't have to, okay? And then right next to the barrel here, there we go, get rid of that. And then the neighbor doesn't own this alongside their house, so we have to mow all this too. So we'll get as close as possible to their house, but again, it's not our house that we're doing, so it doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Now we're moving on to the front lawn. All right, that was actually pretty simple for the backyard. This one, we got to go around a flagpole. As you can see, there's a flagpole, but there we go. We're going to try and bring up the blades a little bit. We don't need to cut all the grass. As you can see, some parts of it are still growing. So as long as it's not too tall. All right, we're going to go along the side of the house now. So let's back up. We got some trash bins. Do we have to move those? Yeah, we probably do. Let's put them along here on the driveway for now. Oh, we knocked one over. Good thing it's empty. We'll put it along the side on the driveway. There we go. And then we can fire up the mower again. And let's get as close as possible. There we go. Oh, we're missing some shots. No, we're not. That was actually a pretty good run there. All right. And then let's go around the gate there. There we go. We're going to go back across and try and get rid of all this stuff through here. The property line ends about the fire station, so it shouldn't be too much. much. There we go. And spin it around right about there. Let's do a nice little border. So it's going to go to here and then crank it. There we go. About to where that tree's at. We'll have to remember that for next time. Wherever that tree's at, we'll go straight through there and make a straight line. And then take another right through here. All right, we're almost done. We just got to get the rest of the stuff that we left in the middle there while we were outlining the entire yard. There we go. This thing's actually doing pretty well. It's a little bit hilly through here. Evergreen Valley is known for its hills, so we'll probably be adjusting the blades every few weeks because, you know, when you're going along hills, the blades can sometimes get caught up since it's not a flat, even surface. So we'll probably have to be replacing blades weekly here, but that's all right. We charge a lot of money. So just for this job, we got paid $175. That's right. But we do A++ work, so that's why they're paying for that price. Let's go ahead and bring up the mowing deck, and we're done with this job. As you can see, I had no weed whacker, but check it out. Look at how perfect I got along the fence. Not even a speck. Oh, nope, I lied. Look at, there's that one spot right there, but let's go back and get it because, again, we're A++ service here. All right, there we go. Drop it back down. There we go. Not leaving any spots behind. All right, guys, we are done. Job 1 complete. If you want to see us come back on this series, Millionaire Mowing, and see us accept more jobs in the neighborhood, we did a pretty good job. So I'd say our company, it would be fun to continue, guys. Drop a like, subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.